coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Three games decided, three more to come this wild card weekend. And off we go on this fine Sunday. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here comes the third-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. The motion man here is McLaurin. Willis to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. To throw is Willis. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Atwell sent in motion here. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. The NFL's 3rd leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyron Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And this quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league. But what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Incomplete.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over.
Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing, Willis. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Walker. Walker, first down and more. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after 1, here on Super Wild Card Weekend, 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. On the ground, Edwards-Helaire. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. The rookie out of Florida State, Jared Verse, on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Willis now to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
18 ready, go! Mustang 19.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He gets that to his big target fast. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
The motion man here is McLaurin. Throwing is Willis. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer.
Here's Willis. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Seahawks. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very short kick, taken past the 20. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Boye Mafe in on the tackle. They face second down and 7. He'll look to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
What can they do here on third down and 7? He'll drop to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, LA.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. It's out quick. It's Kupp on the RPO. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. This one complete to Atwell. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a 3rd down and 4. That one into the hands of Atwell. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. Oh, making guys miss. And he's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will level things out at 7 apiece. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Trap 60. 79 Bronco. 19 Lion. Cup 19. Warrior 70. Go.
Throwing, Willis. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
7 Pirates. Go. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. Check go.
Now Willis. going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3.
Buffalo 18. Here we go, sack.
Willis now to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Willie Gay with the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's Cup. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup. So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A give up the middle. It's Hubbard. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught at the 3. And the Rams are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line. They'll run with Hubbard. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Can the defense do it again? From the 1. 3rd down now, and goal. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, L.A. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Willis. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. To throw, here's Willis. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And this will be incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. The motion man here is McLaurin. Willis. Pressure gets there. And down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Willis to throw. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
19 Lions. Come 19. Come 19.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think 1st down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Rams 1st down. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Atwell sent in motion here. get it inside the 20. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Atwell sent in motion here. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing, Willis. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Willis now to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Willis. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Throwing is Willis. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Let's go now.
The motion man here is McLaurin. That is caught, and he will score. Game on. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Seattle. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision, down 8, going for 2. Throwing now from the gun. That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll run it with Williams.
Well, that second down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they are in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting third down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
On first down, it is Hubbard. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. Here's 2nd and 9. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. He'll drop to throw. He fumbled the football. The Seahawks scoop it up. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. One more hurdle here. They've got to get the 2-point conversion to stay alive in these playoffs. The motion man here is McLaurin. Throwing, Willis. And he is going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion works, and we've got ourselves a tie game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone. So the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Pass caught right side by Higbee. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 54 yards. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Willis now to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
He's out of bounds at the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
2nd
17-7.
and 7.
Go! Trap 60, trap 60.
The motion man here is McLaurin.
Go!
Now Willis. Metcalf coming across the field. He's got it. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Here we go, set. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Set, go.
Back to throw. Going for it all. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, one play could be the difference between winning and losing, and that dangerous throw is just a little risky for my liking. I understand the notion of trying to make a play and being aggressive, but one turnover here, and this game could be over.
Another try, 2nd and 10. The motion man here is McLaurin. To throw is Willis. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. The motion man here is McLaurin.
70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. 70 Timberwolf. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
A big loss on the play.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And he will be out of bounds. Partner, we've got more football. We are heading to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Reminder, these rules different from the regular season. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts, any defensive score ends the game. And all replay challenges come from upstairs. We'll play as long as we need to until we get a winner. As if playoff football wasn't stressful enough, it is jacked up now. We're back underway with this postseason overtime session. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as he gets this up to the 42.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
The motion man here is McLaurin. Now a first throw here in overtime. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
To throw, here's Willis. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.